Hello, my peeps. This is Mimi, born to sparkle and shine. Hope all is going well. I just was thinking about sharing some different things because couldn't think of a video today. So I was thinking about favorite childhood memories. Like, people have many of them. I have quite a few. One thing I would do is, my mom was awesome about, is she would take us all to Wet and Wild, and we would literally pile in her little car. All you had to be was you had a little bit of sense, your parents' permission, and some cash. Because, like, you had to buy your own ticket, you had to buy your own food. Don't come there thinking that, we're footing the bill. And a towel. That's all you needed. So we would all pile in the car. There'd be like, we're meeting at 2 o'clock at this location to make sure everybody's still alive. Or we are meeting at this place at noon to make sure everybody eats something, that kind of stuff. So it was pretty simple with some little boundaries, and just, don't drown on her watch. Was about it. I guess that's where I got my step parenting skills from. But it was really fun, and people always liked it. And then she would take everybody to their concerts. So she would take people to concerts. So you'd basically buy your own ticket. She would take you to the concert. You had to act like you have sense. We had to sit together. There was no running off with other boys or girls or anything. You had to just stick together with the group. So that was always fun. So we went to go see like New Edition concerts. And this is me and all my friends. So I guess it was the cool kid, because my mom had very few boundaries and was a lot of fun and kind of the cool mom. Anyway, we went to go see, I went to go see a lot of different bands that way. Usually at Six Flags. It was inexpensive tickets, and it was fun, and you could go there and eat different foods and stuff and hang out. I would also, one time, oh my God. Okay, so I did not like people in general. I liked, I liked people, but I was only a child, basically, so I enjoyed being by myself. So anyway, so my mom wanted me to make friends, so she put me in Campfire Girls. I'm like, anyway. So I was like going to these meetings because she told me to, or had made me or whatever. And of course she was always involved in it too. And I was like, why are we going here? These are not my people. I'm not learning anything. I'm not learning a skill. Because I always wanted to go to like drill team or some kind of thing where I'd learn a skill, like gain some knowledge from something. And we were just sitting there, and they even had a cake one time for like my birthday. And I was like, these are not my friends. Why are they having a cake? Mom was like, you got to make friends, be social. Well, then she sent me to Campfire Girls Camp. Jesus help me. Campfire Girls Camp. It was hot. My hair is hard to manage, and it takes a lot of work to manage. So it was long curly hair. It was horrible. It was hot. I don't eat a lot of foods. I'm pretty picky. I was getting near to vegetarianism even as a young child. And like I said, this hot ass, so horrible. It was it was horrible. There was just like hot and sweat and dirt, and just not a situation I wanted to be in. But I was supposed to be making friends and whatever. So, and I appreciate my mom trying to make friends. I understand that concept. I am an island among myself. I work really well with people. I don't gain my energy from outside. I gain my energy from inside. But I can extend my energy outside and be, happy-go-lucky, extrovert, whatever. Ambivert is what they would call it, where you gain energy from inside, but you can act as an extrovert also. So this camp, right? So I remember they sold mac and cheese was about the only thing I would eat at that camp, and they didn't have the other day. They had tons of meats I wouldn't eat, so it was, ugh. They had candy. They had a candy section, and of course I'd eat candy. Anyway, so I went to this camp. Well, then I get home. Mom puts me in this rainbow-colored outfit that she had made. She was a seamstress, so she made a short set, rainbow set. And, like, I think it had a bracelet that matched it. And she was like, you're going somewhere. And I was like, okay, so I'm exhausted. I just get back from this camp that I hated. Like, the matches are horrible. It's just a bunch of people sleeping in the same room. All I did was read Sweet Valley High books at camp. And so she puts me in the car with I don't know who it was, some friend of hers or whatever, and probably some other kids. And we went to go see Michael Jackson. It was awesome. Like, Michael Jackson performing was awesome. So that was a really cool thing to get to go see that. So, it was fun to go to concerts. It was fun to go to Wet and Wild every year. She'd take us to scary movies against all the other parents' wishes. And so we were allowed to, we had no boundaries on movies. We could see whatever we wanted. And we'd go see movies with my brother, stepbrother, but he's my brother. Anyway, we went to go see like something, probably Hellraiser or Jason or something, Friday the 13th. And my mom and I sat behind them because, of course, they were too cool to sit with us. They had to sit separate from us. I think it was JD, Ellaby, I don't know. They went with them. Well, of course, some scary part comes up, and we immediately, they jump. So we're like, oh, let's get them, because I wasn't scared of scary movies, and Che was. So they jump and freak out. So we hide, like, so we take a bunch of steps back, and we hide in the like the rows way behind so they can't see us. And then another scary part, and they turned and looked and we were gone, and freaking they ran out of the place because they were so scared. So funny. But we, I always knew scary movies were scary. I've been watching them since I was born, so I've never been afraid of scary movies. I don't think that's a good plan to do for kids, because then I end up watching Saw and Hostel as an adult. But it was, it's kind of, I guess good not to be scared of stupid stuff that's not real. So anyway, I'm not scared of scary movies. We'd go see scary movies, and the other parents would not know that my mom was allowing this. Eat whatever we want, do kind of what we want. But there were some boundaries. There was no, like, nobody got harmed in our possession. So that's just some childhood stories. I guess they're teenager stories. I have better childhood stories. They're probably more clean and pretty, but that's the stories I remember. And I don't know if you want to share any stories with me in the comment section down below. Hit like if you like this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Mimi, born to sparkle and shine. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and get some rest.